Hi there, I'm Shaggy, I'm Phil Alitea, and I've talked a little bit today about my pathological demand avoidance. Would you like to know how easy it is to trigger pathological demand avoidance? Imperative verbs just in the syntax can trigger the neurons of my brain to say, that is a demand, avoid it. Pathology is on some level about brain wiring and things that are just outside of conscious control. So an imperative statement is one like, be nice. You might think it's a suggestion. You might think it's just a comment or just a fleeting thought that you had. But the syntax of the sentence structure is a command. And because you don't know the significance of the word be, you literally don't know when you tell somebody be nice that you're telling them to change their neuronal state. You're telling them to change their cognitive state. You're telling them to enter a different state of consciousness. And you're doing it as a command. Be nice. No matter how you say it. And then nice is just such a subjective word. Make your being nice. To my subjective definition of nice. Because if you can tell me what universal niceness is, then you have to explain to me why you aren't the one doing the YouTube videos explaining to people how to be nice to one another. I don't know what the opposite of niceness is, but I do know what meanness is. Meanness is averageness. It's just being average. So when you approach me like an average person, I could just respond with, yeah, well, don't be mean, and then leave you to figure out what the fuck that even means. So anytime anyone, even somebody that I deeply like, uses an imperative sentence with me, outside of my conscious control, a voice in my head says, you're not my dad. And then that voice and my body prepare for battle. And that voice says, you may destroy my body, but you will never break my spirit! Do not fucking tell me, or frankly, anyone, what to do. If I were to give you homework that would just make you a better person and make you get along better in your environment today, it would be to drop imperative verbs from your lexicon yesterday. Don't tell people what to do. Think before you speak. Know what you're going to say before it hits your tongue. Take the time to say what you mean and mean what you say. So if you aren't going to take the time to give a thoughtful comment, why should I take the time to change my approach, hoping you'll maybe come back? Go fuck yourself. Have a good day. But seriously, spend the day fucking yourself. It'll do you a lot of good. You ain't that cute.